turning this burnt, crispy Ferrari into a diesel rally car. And today, we have lots of exciting things. We've got some big knobby off-road tires. We've got some beautiful wheels to mount the tires on. We've got a transaxle out of a Porsche Cayman. So now we're gonna have a Ferrari body, a Volkswagen engine, and a Porsche transmission. We're gonna powder coat these because we love the look of these Black Rhino wheels, like old school rally aesthetic. It's getting proper rally suspension, and I got work to do on the roll cage. We gotta figure out an adapter for this transmission, figure out mounts for it. There's a bajillion things to do, but at the very least, it's gonna look really cool with these new tires and wheels. I think I found a solution for our flywheel for this thing. So the problem is this bolt pattern on the crankshaft is entirely unique to this engine. And this engine never came in anything with a manual transmission. It's an 11 bolt pattern that has one bolt that's slightly offset. Really stupid. I found a drag racing style flywheel that you can buy without any holes in it.
So it's set up so you could drill your own?
Exactly, you can drill your own bolt pattern.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll just start with a quick test fit and see what this looks like.
Start with a quick workout?
Yeah. Start with a little hernia. Okay, that doesn't fit through there in that way. So I need to take out that cross member. I just had a really funny little random firing of neurons in my head. When was the last time you saw The Knight's Tale? Well, there's this scene in it where Heath Ledger is following this girl that he's really, trying to get her attention, and he just keeps following her, and she walks into a church, and the priest or whatever comes out like yelling at him, and he's like, "You desecrate the house of God!" And I just had that image of me working on a Ferrari and like some really uptight Italian person basically doing that about me working on the Ferrari.
They're thinking it on the internet right now.
Yeah, exactly. A tool that must be in every Ferrari mechanic's toolbox.
A log?
The log.
Put it on the shelf by the Ferrari saw. Speaking of, though, where is the Ferrari saw? I haven't seen it in a couple
It's in my
days.
house because I've been using it to do what it was intended for and cut rocks.
No.
The transaxle doesn't hang down below anything else. That's pretty much perfect alignment for the axles. What do you think? What do you think about this wheel, Bjorn? It's the same color as you. But we're gonna make it the color of your paws. Yeah. I know. So, what I was gonna do is wait until I'd powder coated these wheels to mount the tires. But I really want to see what they look like. And we have a tire machine, so it's gonna take about 2 minutes to mount a tire up and bolt it on. So, I'm gonna do that because we don't have a powder coating oven big enough for these yet. In the meantime, I want to see what this looks like. I'm in a little bit of excitement this morning, so we're gonna find out first if the wheel fits with the center bore. Perfect. Yeah, clears the brakes. Center bore is good. I've been putting it off long enough. I need to cut out these bars from the roll cage because I messed up where they go and they interfere with the rear window frame thing here. Luckily, I only welded them 100% before test fitting the roof. We're gonna lift the roof off. I'll fix that first so the roof can sit on here properly. Oh, you're gonna practicing to shake
Practicing
Edwin?
your Edwin shake?
Well, Edwin weighs a lot less than this Ferrari, so.
Yeah. Is that good enough? Or should it be more like...
Depends. Are you going for frequency or
Maybe like-
amplitude? Frequency would be, amplitude is,
Yeah.
depends on what you're going
Amplitude.
for.
I like amplitude better.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite tool.
Ah, yes. Ferrari saw. Being used on the Ferrari once again. I figured this might work better due to the large diameter of it, I can maybe get through those welds. Problem is, the bottom side welds there, you can't really get a grinder into the back side. There's no space. Well, you said we needed a little Ferrari saw. We can just dub this thing the baby Ferrari saw. Oh,
it's like the Hot Wheels edition.
There we go. Aha!
Maybe we should have let Chris get it out of there for more practice.
On our last podcast, we answered some questions from the Premium Members Club, and one of them was, how do you resist shaking the stupid out of Edwin? Just the way it was phrased was hilarious. So that's why the shaking Edwin context.
Yep.
Time to tack it on and see if it actually clears the roof. Still not quite. So I need to notch more. I need to slide that bar over this way farther because it's still, even with this all the way down, it's still basically touching. Test fit number 2. Yeah, I think this little bit here might be the only thing holding it up. I mean, it's only got to go maybe a 1/4 inch farther forward, and here, this part can go down 1/2 inch. Yeah, I think it clears.
So all I have to do is do a little more relief right in here.
Yep.
Ethan's using my head for measurements.
Body double Steve here.
Yep.
I think I am going to do the tubes like this. I think that's the best course of action. They're a little bit in the way, but I'm going to contour them up to the roof line as much as possible. And I found this piece, which I'd already bent for something. It's about the right length, and it's already got a little bit of a bend in it. So we'll stick it in the tube bender and bend it a little more for that angle. Although, before I do that, I ought to put the roof on, and then I can see how much I can contour it up.
That's amazing. They made a stamp to stamp that piece.
Yep. And this piece, and this piece, and that piece.
I know.
And that piece, and this piece, and that piece,
I know,
and
but
that
the
piece.
bigger pieces are a little easier, but look at this one.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Incredible.
It's pretty amazing how
I
many...
wonder how many tons it took to do that.
Yeah. And what's amazing is that they can make a stamp for each one of these pieces and have the machine to do it and design all those stamps and make all of those for such a limited run of cars.
Yeah.
Like, this wasn't the most limited ever, but it's still a Ferrari. It's not a Ford Escort or a frickin'
150.
Oh, yeah, Ford F-150. I'm looking at it with the roof half fitted and the roll cage bars needing to be fixed, but now that they're fixed, and with these tires on there, I like that a lot.
We're out here in the snow with our snowcat. And this time of year, it's time to start thinking about what habits you want to have for 2026. And maybe you want to get rid of a nasty one, and Fume is there to help. It's super satisfying to play with and can help replace a bad habit. With Fume, you've got all kinds of flavors, and this is just flavored air. There's no nicotine, nothing like that. This new year, Fume is doubling down, helping people break old habits, literally. If you order 1 flavor pack, you're gonna get 2. If you order 3 flavor packs, you're gonna get 6. On top of that, when you grab a Journey pack, you will also get a free gift using my code GRINDHARD. Double cores offers disappear the moment January ends, no extensions, so jump on this right now. So go to tryfume.com, that's TRYFUM.com, and enter code GRINDHARD to claim your double cores and your free Fume topper before this New Year offer closes for good.
Not a lot of space. So I was trying to bend this bend a little bit more because I had it notched and it needed more bend. It was too short to clamp, so I put it in the other way and put a sleeve in it, and it did not work at all. But if I turn this around, this end is barely even gonna have the bend. I might be able to cut that off and salvage it if I just flop it around. Managed to salvage this piece, and it looks real nice, and it fits as close as you could get to the ceiling. Check it out. We now have a shop oven. Went to the old Habitat for Humanity. Got this little oven here for 75 bucks.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, well, it's one that's meant to be wall mounted. It doesn't have a cooktop, which is perfect because we don't need a cooktop. But it's the biggest size of interior space I could find. So that's good. But yeah, it takes up way less space. I'm gonna start with powder coating one of them, and then while it's baking, I can continue on with the roll cage. See what it looks like.
That's probably cheaper than the little one.
Now we can,
Way cheaper. Yeah.
now we can have cookies.
Oh yeah.
If you want your cookies to be laced with microplastics, and I don't mean a little bit, I mean like basically like, and, you know, some people think like, oh, you get microplastics from drinking LaCroix, right? No, this would be like third ingredient in your cookies is microplastics.
I got my burrito for lunch, and I brought back these sparkling waters we didn't drink when we were recovering the MTV from the road.
I'll take one.
All right.
Yeah, that was a pretty good video.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
The best part of the whole video was when it happened and Ethan's driving and then he just disappears.
Yeah, inside you. I don't know where I went. I didn't hit the ceiling. I didn't hit the windshield. I just disappeared
off
for a
to the
minute.
side. If you watch it really close,
Yeah.
you went off to the
He
side.
just is gone.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, boom, he's back.
Yeah,
Like,
that was hilarious.
what did he do? Jump out the window or what?
That was crazy. How you feeling now, Chris? You recovered?
I'm back at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am extremely sore from snowbiking this weekend.
That's like a sport that feels like you just got done playing like American
Well,
football.
and I was learning to do re-entries, which is where you go, like you're cruising along kind of like diagonal up a hill, and then you run out of speed, so you turn uphill and just like flip the bike around and go back downhill, but like wheelie it over around.
Yeah.
And that is already a trick that takes a lot of muscles that are really weird. But also it means that you have to pick the bike up like 100 more times, because
when you're
I didn't succeed every time. And a lot of the times I ended up like face first downhill with my head under the handlebars, like, digging myself out, and then I had to lift the bike up. And yeah, I am very sore.
Person yet. It's a little cold in the garage today, so I'm keeping them warm while I work on our next thumbnail. You just want to be warm and held and watch your dad weld. I think he was looking right at you, unfortunately.
Don't watch the welder.
Don't watch the welder, Sparky. Even though your name is Sparky, I know it's hard. All right, Sparky, you're so cold, you're going in the oven. Look at that.
Oh, isn't that nice?
That's such a nice color. It looks so good.
Awesome, yeah. I love it. Oh, yeah. That looks really, really nice.
Really nice.
Wow. Obviously, we need a bigger oven. What we could do is take the internals of this and put it into any enclosed space.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, if you have a big, like, metal cabinet laying around up at your shop, or we could just get something off Marketplace or whatever, just big square cabinet, put a little bit of insulation on the outside, and then throw those elements in there.
Yep.
That's all it would take.
While Ethan's working on the Ferrari, I gotta work on getting the chain lead charged so the battery doesn't completely die. It occurs to me that the 100-mile challenge is very difficult on account of how hard it is to even get a brand new car working on the first place for it. This one wasn't cheap either. The other ones are like $1,300 cars or whatever. This one, $7,000 on Amazon.
Wait a minute, you spent $7,000 on this thing?
Yeah, I'm not even sure if Ethan knows that.
Secret's safe with me.
Ethan
That's
and,
just...
technically, Ethan and I both spent $7,000 on this thing. That's more like it.
I mean, to be fair, Edwin, you've probably gotten $7,000 of entertainment out of it already, and you haven't had it leave this property.
Yeah, like think, taking your kids to Disneyland, that's probably $7,000. I've got at least that much fun times 10 out of it already.
I mean, only you, but it is true.
It's actually still only 2.5 amps. So this charges about as fast as your iPhone.
Also, when did this happen?
Oh no. Well, it didn't work anyways. It never worked since it was brand new. You want to know what they asked me for when I asked for a replacement window? $450. It's like as expensive as the front windshield for the MTV.
The moral of the story here, kids, is read some Reddit reviews before you buy an electric car on Amazon.
They called me after I made the order and they said, "Are you Adam Olding?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Did you actually want to buy this car?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, cool, we'll send it right over."
The inside of this tire looks, or this wheel, like it looks like that's just sitting on there, but it's baked on. And it's got all my fingerprints from handling it. Isn't that funny?
That looks nice
Looks
already.
so good. I'll get you every time.
I know, I always get relaxed and then startled.
Chris, Edwin, prepare yourselves. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
says rally car right there.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Powder coating is the best.
Yeah, you can mount the tire 10 minutes after you bake the wheel.
Doesn't that look cool?
I think it has more ground clearance than my truck by now.
And it doesn't even have the coilovers yet.
Yeah. It is raining on the brand new Charger though. I'm gonna put some plastic over it or something. But it's still charging. So with 100 minutes of charging, got up 3 volts. I don't believe it. We're just gonna have to wait till it's full and see what it says.
Wheel number 2 came out even better. And man, I am so glad we spent the extra couple $100 to get these chonkier tires, because that just looks lame in comparison.
Yeah, this is the perfect side-by-side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is starting to get very exciting.
Yup.
White wheels and a little bit of black smoke.
I absolutely hate these lug studs.
Oh yeah.
Lug bolts instead of lug nuts.
It's also so anti-race car. That's the longest you could possibly take to change a wheel.
I know.
Guess it's better than like a Porsche with the center lugs, because those washers you can only use once, and don't they cost like thousands of dollars?
Yeah, that's... If you're not actually doing a race where you need to change your tires quickly,
Yeah.
center locks are the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah. And like a little bit of dirt's in there, and your whole thing's messed
And you
up.
need a special tool, and if you...
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that looks good, though. They're such a nice creamy color of white, too. They're white, but not, like, blindingly white.
Wow.
That one I preheated long enough that, look at this. I just put it in the oven. It's already gloss.
Wow.
Like it was already glossed over by the time I got it there, so. Put it in there for 10 minutes. Call it cooked.
You're gonna walk 100 miles just going to and from this thing charging it.
61. That's more like it. Places you can't even walk, man. Truly. Battery isn't even fully charged.
Keep the generator in mind.
Is it getting pretty shaky up there? Is it okay?
No, it actually looks okay. It just depends on what the user does. He's gonna be stuck in 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Well, I can just burn out till I get traction, though. Eventually, I'll melt down to the dirt, right? Not a lot of people doing burnouts in Amazon cars, man. Oh, now we're just one tire firing the other side. So that little burnout session says 58 volts now. So he's 20% of my battery doing that little burnout. That can't be right.
A 30-pound wheel does not sound like that much weight until you're full extension with your arms in an oven.
Yeah.
Leaning over the oven door.
That's using your back muscles.
Yeah. And all of my muscles that are sore from snow biking. This little Easter egg is more for Edwin. Just take a real close gander in and around that wheel. Get right up in there and take a nice close gander.
oh, I see it.
Oh, you got a BMW situation?
BMW valve cap. I found that in my pile of
Nice.
valve caps. I figured it would just add to the confusion of what this car's identity
Yeah.
is.
We should put Volkswagen ones on it, though.
That would be hilarious, yeah. Those tires look so good, too. They're just fat enough to be, like, meaty, but not, like, silly wide. And also, the offset is absolutely perfect on the rear. Like, look at that. Like, it just planes in with the widest point of the body perfectly, so it looks all nice and wide, but it doesn't stick out too far. Lucked out there. I didn't do any math on that. I just looked up what the
Really?
Ferrari... I just looked at the Ferrari one and I went, well, this one's in a ballpark, close enough.
Chris and I were just a couple skinny boys huddling by the warmth coming off the stove. Yeah.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Does feel good.
Chris's problem is that he has 0% body fat. Your problem is just that you were sitting at a computer in the cold corner of the shop. Because over here, if you're moving around at all, like, I'm almost sweating.
I think 64 point something is going to be fully charged. So it literally takes an entire day to charge and a handful of minutes to discharge on proper off-road situations. Yikes.
This is one of the braces for the bottom half of that X on the back there.
Oh, cool.
The X behind the seats.
Just a straight bar, no bends.
Nope, no bends. Straighter is stronger when it comes to tubing. Bends look cool, and they make things fit in places, but they're not stronger. So I got that diagonal brace ready to weld in, but first I have to do some welds around where it goes so that, you know, I can still access it.
This is going to be so incredibly strong when you finish.
Oh, it's going to be vastly overkill, which is exactly what you want for a roll cage. This is a pretty exciting little package right here, I think. It's going to look real small for what it's being used for. That is the cutest little flywheel I've ever seen. Wow. But you know what's crazy That's a 7.25-inch clutch, and they make plates for this that hold up to like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque for that tiny, tiny, tiny little flywheel. Racing applications, obviously. So if you daily drove it, it'd probably wear out pretty quick, because in racing, you pretty much just light switch the clutch, not slip it. I just can't stop laughing about how tiny this is. It looks like it's for a motorcycle. But it's like the biggest version of this I could find. The main thing is this is the only size I could find that came in a blank, undrilled. For whatever reason. So now all we got to do is drill that out, and we'll have ourselves and machine it to match the center bore. We've been getting a bunch of questions after seeing me use this backing disc. A lot of people have been asking about it. Somebody gave this to us, and all I know about it is that it says Royal Fab USA on it, so maybe try looking that up. But it's a billet aluminum backer for sanding discs, so it makes them really flat. And actually, the guy that won our Razor side-by-side giveaway, he brought this to us. His buddy makes them, so I like it. It's pretty nice. If you want to try it out, try looking that up. I don't know if they have a website or not, but there you go. There's the answer to those questions. This is without question the most ridiculously overkill roll cage I've ever built. It is extremely strong. I'm realizing now that my idea of a removable engine cover back here is not really gonna work. What I'll have to do is make like a structure with removable panels, because all in one piece would just not. I mean, it'd have to like unfold like origami or something to get it out of there. Some more piece of cage. Having a bar there will look better than nothing. I'll just put a couple bends in it so it kind of like start at 25. Nope. That looks pretty good. I realize, but that actually looks just fine right there.
Yeah.
It's not like it blocks any view, because it's the same height as that, the hood, so. We had to roll this thing out to the front of the shop to, get a good look at it in its natural habitat. Snow, dirt, mud. Absolutely love the way those Black Rhino wheels came out, especially with the pearl white powder coat on them. Ferrari's coming along. It's a long-term project, obviously. It's not gonna be done tomorrow, but we made a lot of progress on it this week. Got a lot of progress on the roll cage, wheels and tires, and I figured out a lot of stuff for the transmission and clutch. Moving in the right direction. Stay tuned to see the world's first Ferrari diesel rally car.